talking. Cause I know these ain't gon' hand that new suit, yeah, big boss. I'm knowing I ain't hearing not a young thing. Double back twice in a row, 3-3. Planes all in my home, first street. Tell it loud when I make a song. Let my brother day. She be all on me like she need me. I don't need you at all. She believe me. She be mad every time when I really ain't know. Got me posted all alone where the slums be. Lot of money on the line, what I'm going for. You don't stick with me now, long run, you will see. Don't go. Take off. Can tell you that they lying, that they saying that they seen me. No so, yeah, big boss. I know you talking business, I'm a big B. Yeah, talking about you. Told her just splash a whole lot of water on me. Why we RACE? No cool. Take off, cause I know these ain't gon' hand that new suit. Yeah, big boss. I'm knowing I ain't hearing not a young thing. Double back twice in a row, 3-3. Planes all in my home, first street. Tell it loud when I make a song. Let my brother day. Swift, yeah. Show her how to get the money, oh. Jimmy showing, yeah. Big old player, tryna get in her heart with no call. Chopping wrong, ain't right how you using your tone. May I man right now. Check out how I'm living, I just went and got another. Millions in the bank, got another million flow. 1.3 each state, add it up if you can't count. $250,000 chain, $250,000 car. Wow, I know how to get it in my mama house. $1 million business, I ain't never turning down. Me and Casey, yeah, new coupe. Take off, cause I know these ain't gon' hand that new suit, yeah, big boss. I'm knowing I ain't hearing not a young thing. Double back twice in a row, 3-3. Planes all in my home, first street. Tell it loud when I make a song. Let my brother day.
The richest, more about how I mastered physics. In the game, I used to train like Rocky, catch it. I was nice, but they was right when they told me that rapper business. I had 10 bands in my stash when I passed over $500,000. Come easy, no good. Don't be surprised I'll last you. It's like they put out a smash, then they gone in a flash and minute. And then they make tracks and disses like that's gonna add up the digits. They showing fake racks and pictures like that's gonna attract it. That was really me. I ain't have to act and conflicted. Only difference is I'm living, and I would've who knew that after. And I still be casual, spending $1 plus annual income. So here's my manual, this some. And this east side still in me, my ability to turn words to imagery. Probably the reason they gon' remember me. Figure we walk this tightrope with a feline's agility. There's so much to me, I could never live civilly. I could never without checking my mirrors visually. Come with that energy, cause gon' always stick with me. They wanna know what I brought to Griselda. I say validity. They asking what work that put in. I'm like, but didn't we? Problems, then I correct through the obstacles I progress. Illogical for them to feel they responsible for our success. Besides Kanye West, tell me who else I gotta respect. Cause I'm kinda perplexed. It's about time that I got my respect. It's the Butcher. Let's go.
About time that I got my respect, it's the Butcher. Yeah. Cold world. Griselda. You know what I mean?
Griselda.
You know what it is? When I show up, I'm on 10, not 9. On the night I was born, the rain was pouring, God was crying, lightning struck, power outage, sparks was flying, the real one's here, the young boy that walked with lions around the outlines of chalk with a lion. Of course I'm trying to revive a sport that's dying, but the in the bars that y'all relying got these nerves thinking that you as iron, but that just mean I ain't as comfortable as y'all with lying. Stretching the truth, no, I never stress in the booth. They feel the pressure, me, I feel like I just left a masseuse. Effortless, how I'm skating on these records is proof. I put your favorite rapper, never letting them loose. Cold world, the heat a blast to your speaker. He the last of Mohicans, no weaklings last in my sneakers. Want me on the song, he gon' see the wrath of the. I'm probably gon' go to Jesus asked for a feature. Don't need a. Some see the glass is empty, I see a glass collecting his bread and mass like he a Catholic preacher. Just to count it cash, you might need a calculus teacher. Eureka, Einstein on the brink of the theory of relativity. Really, no MC equal. Feel me, co-pimp be lethal, crip like an old empty.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Great to hear Skylar Cole singing the national anthem before today's contest.
There you go again, putting on your own rodeo again. Yeah, you push me out just to blast that smile and last on the year. But I've been here 1,000 times, I don't wanna go again. I've been here 1,000 times, 1,001 won't be so bad, 'cause I don't really wanna talk about it. Many times you hurt me so much. Many times you hurt me so much.
Season's greetings and Merry Christmas to everyone joining us here at 2K Sports. It's time for a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Dallas Mavericks going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And while we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for Russell Westbrook.
It's not a great trend for him. Not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. Maybe it's his effort. Who knows? But that's something that needs to change.
And we have a minute to catch up with our reporter. What do you have for us, Allie?
Well, guys, LeBron James, arguably the most versatile player in league history. He said, quote, "I don't have a position. I'm not a point guard, a shooting guard, a small forward, a power forward, or a center. I'm just a ball player. I do a little bit of everything and whatever it takes to win. That's my job description."
This guy's one of one, Allie. Thank you. Well, Grant, you can't have Christmas without NBA action. You remember your first Christmas Day game?
BA, I do. And it was in 1996. I had a pretty good game, but we lost to Michael Jordan and the Bulls. They won 69 games that year in the championship, so at least we lost to the best.
And the Lakers starting five. LeBron is the 4 with Davis at the 5 as they go small. Then there's Russell Westbrook, then it's Lonnie Walker, and it's Reeves in at the 2-guard spot. And for the Mavericks, manning the backcourt, it'll be Doncic and Dinwiddie. Christian Wood out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Hardaway in at the small forward position. Westbrook, the pass to James. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist.
Well, just really intelligent playmaking from Russell Westbrook. This guy sees someone with a good look, and he gets him the basketball.
Pass to James. From deep three-point range. The shot won't fall. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Goes up on the baseline, and he connects with a jumper.
There has to be a certain amount of focus if you're going to be a great scorer. And Hardaway Jr. showing right there, he's locked in.
Here's Westbrook, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well. He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Pass to James. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Doncic passes to Dinwiddie. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim. Yeah, and Christian Wood moving here to the Mavs over the summer. Now, the Mavs knew they wanted more size, so they sent a number of players in exchange, but they got a deadly weapon to help them this season.
Now, here is James. A great scorer, averaging almost 26 a game. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside. For 3, Hardaway, rebounded by LeBron.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, challenge LeBron James, and I promise he will respond. Take the bump, yes, sir.
Dinwiddie outside. No good on the 3.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Westbrook. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. As for the Lakers, you think this is the last team LeBron plays for?
You know, B.A., he certainly wants to play with his son. We know that. Now, whether that's in the purple and gold, only time will tell. It would definitely be fun to see them both with this storied franchise.
This Mavericks team, Grant, they are loaded up on shooters who can hurt you from outside.
And that's the way they should be built. Force teams to spread out and give Luka space. And when the Mavs get hot from outside, they are dangerous. He is just so deadly from out there. You expect...
Oh, look at that! Oh, my goodness!
Good night.
Cocked it back and fired it home!
Now the superb athleticism of Russell Westbrook on full display. The vertical out of this world.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And it's the Lakers' ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Davis with a screen on Doncic. Westbrook finds Davis. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Doncic.
Boy, guys, with that appearance in the Western Conference Finals, it certainly feels like the Dallas Mavericks took a huge step forward. They played to their strengths. Obviously, the axis is Luka Doncic and his incredible skill set.
And the first one at the line is good. Right. It almost seems like last year we were seeing the team Dallas had been waiting for, Doris.
It seems, B.A., they finally figured out what pieces need to be fit around Luka Doncic. Obviously, you need high-caliber shooting across positions. The one thing I think they need to continue thinking about is that rim protector and vertical threat. Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
And Doncic, here we go. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
Well, Luka Doncic, because he understands windows of opportunity, has the footwork and the change of pace, the drive is easy for the Don.
Here's James, and the rebound goes to the Mavericks. This game following their win against the Rockets.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
Here's Reeves. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Westbrook. Good D by Doncic. Pass to Hardaway. The three is up. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
I just love how confident Tim Hardaway Jr. is from long distance. This guy will cash in from there.
Walker, a screen on Bridges. Here's James. Oh, can't finish the one-handed jam. And Davis with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Finney-Smith checked in for Hardaway. Here's Doncic. Coming off 41 points last game out. No coverage that time. Doncic has got 5 points.
Well, Luka Doncic so dangerous because when the three-point shot is working, he becomes an impossible guard.
Davis from long range. Finney Smith pulls it in. The Mavericks trailing. Pass to Dinwiddie. The shot, no good. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Here's Westbrook. And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Doncic left side. Here's the floater. James with the block.
Wow, LeBron James sends it back emphatically. That was a message, folks.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
And the Mavericks making a change here. McGee's checked in. Just 5 on the clock. Bridges passes to McGee. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers?
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
Powell, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Beverly, he's checked in for the Lakers. The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Walker. Well, the Mavericks shooting has not been great early, just 27%. And a foul on Patrick Beverly. That's his first foul.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Outside, Finney Smith. McGee, a screen on Schroeder. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Counted from distance.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And again, no good by the Lakers. And it's the Mavericks' ball. 4-point game. Finney Smith's shot is off. Here's Thomas. He's coming off a 10-point game against Charlotte. Yep, count it.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Dinwiddie against Schroeder. Pass to Doncic. Takes one from 10 feet, and he comes up with a bucket. Doncic has got 7 points in the game.
Well, the ability to work around the defense and get himself free for a shot despite being in the paint. That is a beautiful play by Luka.
Deflects the pass. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dwight Powell. That's his first foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Bullock's checked in. Down low. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. And quickly, the 2K leaderboard showing the teams blocking the most shots over the last month. The Lakers, number 1.
These guys have been so impressive down low on the defensive end, denying shots left and right over the past month.
Well, this is the kind of effort you want to see from Luka Doncic. We know how good he is offensively, right there playing solid D.
Finney Smith with it. He's picked up by Schroeder. A nice shot by Doncic.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Thomas. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Doncic.
What burst by Isaiah Thomas. This guy is such a shifty guard who specializes in drawing contact.
And he makes a first. Dinwiddie, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line.
Well, Isaiah Thomas has spent his whole life proving doubters wrong. At 5'9", this guy plays with a huge chip on his shoulder.
And McGee with the stuff.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box out.
The offensive rebound. Gabriel's shot is off. Mavericks shooting just 38% so far in this one. Here's Dinwiddie, and the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance. Boy, you think about the start of Spencer Dinwiddie's career, it was rocky. This guy falls in the second round. He gets waived a couple of times. It wasn't until he found his way to the Nets that he started to find his footing.
Finney Smith, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Now it's a 4-point Dallas lead.
That's where on the drive, Dorian Finney-Smith blank comes into play, right? Helps him get past and around defenders.
To the inside. Powell with a steal. And now the Mavs on the run. It's hauled in by Beverly.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Talking about Dinwiddie, he steadily improved with Brooklyn, Doris.
He sure did, B.A., averaging 20 points per game during that 1920 season. Then he was rewarded with a huge free agent deal during the summer of 2021. Perseverance is a big-time part of his story.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. LeBron, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Nunn comes in for Thomas. .102 left in the first. Out to the wing. Here's Gabriel. And again, the Lakers, no good. The Mavericks leading. Dinwiddie left side. Pass to McGee. Over Nunn. And there's McGee. That one's good. On the assist by Dinwiddie.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
23 seconds left in the first. Here's Gabriel. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
It's amazing LeBron draws so much attention in pick-and-roll situations, but always looking to give it up to a teammate.
To the paint. Here's Gabriel. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Rise up and flush it, big man. If he wanted to, he could have ripped the rim off the backboard on that one.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Dallas. He put together 10 points in the quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Welcome back, one and all, for more NBA Christmas Day action. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Dallas?
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Doncic and Hardaway Jr. man the backcourt. Miles Bridges is out there with Reggie Bullock, and it's Wood in at the center position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Now, here is James. He had a 39-point outing in their last game against Charlotte.
Boy, the defense had tons of difficulty covering him. They kept putting him at the line, and he burned them.
Big men nowadays, Doris, some of them handle like a guard.
Well, this is the beauty and the natural evolution of having to function on the perimeter. You want to be as skilled as possible. We call it being a three-tool player, Brian. Can you dribble? Can you pass? Can you shoot? Increasingly, you must be able to do all three.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Mavericks this season are trying to build a title contender around Luka Doncic, but not a lot of luxury tax wiggle room. Luka said, quote, "I trust them. Whatever move they make, I have great teammates, and we're playing great basketball." Ryan?
Well, no one wants to see Luka in the playoffs, Allie. Thanks for that.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Russell Westbrook, he's checked in for Schroeder. The Lakers with the ball. Davis with a screen on Doncic. Westbrook, the pass to Davis. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
You just never know what Russell Westbrook will do in the pick and roll. So excellent at making the right decision.
Kicks it out to Hardaway. Pulls up on the wing and too long on the shot.
Good shot, gone bad. You gotta finish there.
Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
The Mavericks have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Doncic against Westbrook. Outside Hardaway. Here's the 3.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. And while we have a moment, let's see some of the contenders for this year's three-point contest. Some of the players who have a shot to make the final cut.
Hey, not a bad list of shooters at all. And really, with how many threes we see in NBA games these days, some of these games have become three-point contests.
You look at Doncic, he's in 3rd in voting. It looks like he's going to earn a spot in the three-point contest.
And he's going to be dangerous. 100% he could win it in what should be an absolutely loaded field.
And this year's contest is really shaping up to be one to remember. Plenty of dead-eye shooters on that list so far.
And lots of guys have a three-point shot now, but this list is really the cream of the crop when it comes to putting up long-range bombs.
Now here's Nunn. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
So effective in screen and rolls. When Davis cuts hard like this, he's capable of getting quality looks.
The Mavericks have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Pass to Doncic. With the 10-footer. Rebound by the Lakers. James has got 8 rebounds in the game. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play. Thomas, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
One shot.
And it's tied up with that one.
What we know unequivocally is the best players being your hardest workers. The guys who want to be held accountable make such an impact on your program, and that is Russell Westbrook to a T.
And Dallas calls time here. And the Lakers making a change here. Walker's checked in. Now we get a chance to check some stats for Dennis Schroeder.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Here's Bridges. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Rockets in Houston. Hardaway, the pass to Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Well, we're talking about one of the league's best scorers, and the confidence Luka Doncic has in himself to take over is readily on display.
Here's Thomas. Inside. Shoots from the block. 5 on the clock. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And he gets it to go.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pass to Wood. Back to Doncic. From down in the low post. It goes. Doncic has got 9 points in the quarter. Walker, a screen on Hardaway. Westbrook. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Hardaway. Takes a 3. No good there. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
And that night, they did a great job of executing their plays and creating mismatches.
Well, it was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense. I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
To the middle. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things at him, but he's been unstoppable.
From the left block. Again, Dallas.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Westbrook outside with the crossover. Walker. And it's blocked by Wood. Lets it fly from 18. That one off the back iron and out. The Lakers have gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Westbrook right side. Pass to Davis. And it's blocked by Wood. Now here's Hardaway. An 11-point game for him in the win against Houston. Here's Doncic. Cans it from short range. Doncic has got 25 points.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. McGee, he's checked in for Christian Wood. Powell comes in for Bridges. Finney-Smith's checked in for Bullock. And it's Dinwiddie in for Hardaway. Gabriel, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Beverly comes in for Russell Westbrook. Now here's Doncic. 25 points in the game.
A steady start has turned into a spectacular second quarter for him. And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
Davis misses. And Dallas with possession. They're on a 12-4 run. Pass to Doncic. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Oh, deflected. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Drains the triple. And it's an 11-point Dallas lead. And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Grant.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease.
Now here's Finney-Smith. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. They grab their own miss. And it's Doncic missing. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Davis with a screen on McGee. Inside. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Doncic outside. Tries a 10-footer. Drained it for 2 points. Doncic has got 29.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Drives to the hoop. Beverly for 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Dinwiddie outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, this second quarter has proven to be a turnaround. This guy looking much more comfortable all of a sudden.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Kicks it to Doncic. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Gabriel. And the Lakers shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Dinwiddie against Beverly. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Dinwiddie outside. Doncic outside. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, this is a big part of what Dwight Powell needs to do. Battle hard on the offensive glass, turn those second chance opportunities into points.
Here's Thomas. On the wing, Davis. And so the ball out of bounds. McGee touched it last. All right, here's a look at the schedule for the Dallas Mavericks. On Tuesday, they'll host the New York Knicks. And then on Thursday, the Houston Rockets come to town.
And you know, for that matchup with the Rockets, anything can happen in the NBA. But they'll be a heavy favorite, and it would take a total meltdown for them to lose.
Some changes now for the Lakers. Nunn's checked in for Walker, and it's Schroeder in for Thomas. Pass to Finney-Smith. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Now, Dorian Finney-Smith has the ability athletically to finish near the cup, and he does so there.
Schroeder into the lane, and a nice finish on the layup. Schroeder's gotten his first points in this one. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting 56% for the second quarter. Dinwiddie passes to Doncic. Lets the three fly. The Lakers with a rebound.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Outside Schroeder. To the inside. Davis misses. The Mavericks shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Powell. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Powell's got 4 points in the quarter.
Luka Doncic made it known early in his career he is one of the best passers in the NBA.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks feeling confident. 18-point lead to end that quarter. Their entire defense is designed to stop LeBron right now, and that's been effective. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Welcome to the halftime show. And if they're going to turn this around, it's going to be a long road back for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been paper soft. Hate to say it. Giving up way too many easy looks. If they can't protect the rim more effectively in the second half, it's going to be a long ride home.
And we should also check in on the injury situation. Who's out of the lineup right now?
The Lakers in a tough spot injury-wise. They're without Thomas Bryant. Gonna miss him, man. His presence inside, Shaq, and on the glass, he's important to what they do.
And the ability to handle this kind of absence is what separates great teams from good ones.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, LeBron is the 4 with Davis at the 5 as they go small. Then it's Lonnie Walker, then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Reeves in at the 2. And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
When you consider how far into his career LeBron is, the fact that he is still a force and that he is as versatile and fearless as he has ever been is nothing short of remarkable, guys.
Here's Westbrook. Can't get it to drop. Good D by Doncic.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
From the high post. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And for the Lakers, they're shooting just under 40% from the field. James. Here's Davis. Can't hit from in close.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here. Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Now here's Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
You cannot give Russell Westbrook a lane to the basket. This guy will slam it in your face quicker than you can say boo.
Doncic outside, launches it, yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got his 4th assist in this one. Screen by James, and it's Westbrook off the drive.
Westbrook aggressively attacking that screen and roll. He will look for his shot when he gets separation off the screen.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Doncic left side, pass to Hardaway. Walker with some nice D. The Lakers have gone 2 of 5 in this 3rd quarter. Beyond the arc, and it's Westbrook again missing. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this 3rd quarter. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Rebound by the Lakers. James has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Walker's shot is off.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Doncic with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
The lob. Very well done. So it's the Lakers now. Here's James. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Boy, I'm not sure we've ever seen a passer better than LeBron James. Always able to keep the whole team involved.
When they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Davis with a screen on Doncic. Westbrook pass to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
And yeah, for AD tonight, it's really been a common theme. Just no one out there has been able to match his incredible energy.
In the 3rd quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. That shot missing.
Still looking for his first triple of the half. He had 3 at the break.
Westbrook with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. And James gets it to go.
Excellent movement on the play. The pass on time and on point.
Wood left side. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Davis with a screen on Bridges. James passes to Davis. Comes up empty from 8 feet. Dallas has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the 3rd. From 12 feet, Hardaway, no good.
Boy, a forgettable night for him, but thankfully his teammates have played well overall.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from his 2nd season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
Well, he certainly gives them a chance to do just that, Allie. Thank you. Bullock, he's checked in for Luka Doncic. Thomas, he's checked in for Los Angeles. There's the drive, and the layup is good off the glass. Thomas has got 5.
You give him a sliver of space, and Isaiah Thomas is going to attack the cup. What a confident guy.
Dinwiddie finds Hardaway. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. To win the drought. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got rebound number 11. Davis with a screen on Dinwiddie. Here's Thomas. It's tipped. Dinwiddie outside. This one for 3. That's good. That's now his 7th made field goal in 15 tries. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
Here's Bullock. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago, and out of bounds, the Lakers will take it. And for all the purists, here's a look at the best free throw shooting teams from the stripe this year. Number 1, Los Angeles.
This squad will punish you every time you let them get to the line. It's something they've worked on as a team, and now they're reaping the rewards.
Pass to Reeves. Screen by James. It's Walker on the wing. Shot clock at 5. And stolen by Bridges. Outside Hardaway. Dinwiddie, right side. Shoots over Walker. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And he knocks down the first one. A different look for Dallas. Powell comes in for Christian Wood. And Finney Smith subbed in for Hardaway. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Gabriel, he's checked in for LeBron. Nunn comes in for Walker. Beverly, he's checked in for Reeves. And it's Schroeder in for Thomas. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Dinwiddie against Schroeder. Dinwiddie, no good.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Beverly, the pass to Schroeder. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, Dennis Schroeder over the years, boy, as he started to harness all that energy and talent.
The Mavericks making a switch here. McGee's checked in. Good on the second one. Dallas has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Dinwiddie finds McGee. From the right block. And it's blocked by Davis.
Dominant on the defensive end. AD can change games with his length. Getting a block just right there.
Nunn, the pass to Davis. Basket counts. Davis has got 8 here in this quarter.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Davis with a screen on Dinwiddie. On the attack, Schroeder. Davis misses. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
He drops it from range. Bridges has got 7.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And for the Mavericks, they're shooting 35% in the third quarter. And McGee with the stuff.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
There's a screen to the paint. Powell with a steal. Right side, Finney Smith. Pass to Powell. Bridges outside. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Bridges has got 9 points here in the second half. That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
And here's Beverly. Davis, a screen. Will it go? And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Patrick Beverly is the kind of competitor every team wants. Gets himself a trip to the free throw line.
Doncic is checked in for the Mavericks. The Lakers also with a sub. Reeves is checked in for Nunn. Schroeder against Doncic. Spins. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Finney Smith's shot is off.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
It is always fun for me to watch an undrafted player like Dorian Finney-Smith make a name for himself in the NBA.
And even though Finney Smith went undrafted, he still made the opening day roster for the Mavs in 2016.
BA, it shows you how quickly he made an impression on that team. This guy's a hard worker. He makes excellent decisions at full speed. This is a guy who can guard multiple positions. He's improved his three-point shooting. Love his story.
James is checked in for Gabriel. For 3, Bridges sinks the tray. Bridges has got 12 points in the game.
tell you, the ability to act quickly, to get your shot up as soon as you make the catch, that's beautifully done by Bridges.
40 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Schroeder passes to James. Powell pulls it in, and it's the Mavericks' ball. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. Westbrook, he's checked in for Beverly.
Guys, I think what you have to love about Dorian Finney-Smith is his versatility. Skill set-wise, you can play him at either forward position, and in either spot, he's going to give you tremendous defensive effort.
Westbrook, the pass to Davis.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Now Doncic. 32 points in the game for him. The three is up. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. The Mavericks on top, running away with this one. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. All right, let's listen in. Head coach Jason Kidd is mic'd up.
We got some great looks. Great looks. Defensively, we're getting stopped.
And Jason Kidd, happy with the way his team is performing, hoping they can maintain momentum.
Well, they're working together, both ends of the floor, and doing a great job of playing at their pace.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Doncic and Hardaway Jr. man the backcourt. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Dwight Powell. And it's Wood in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Here's Reeves. And the powerful one-handed slam.
We are talking about a very solid passer at his position. Schroeder identifying an open teammate.
Doncic left side. From the arc. No luck on that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. Down low. James. And it's James with the jam.
Isaiah Thomas has a tremendous basketball IQ. His instinct is to score. But can he get his guys open? You bet.
Now here's Doncic. Here's Powell. Lays it up and banks it in.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Thomas. Davis with a screen on Doncic. Pass to Davis. Misses from short range. The Mavericks have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And Powell with the stuff.
If Powell's on the court, he's a threat to dunk it. Incredible athleticism.
Here's Reeves. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Pass to Thomas. Screen by James. To the inside. Powell with a steal. Here's Finney-Smith. Rebound by the Lakers. James has got 11 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. 4-3. Schroeder with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Shot is good by Reeves.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
And Dallas calls time here. Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend.
Dinwiddie, he's checked in for Powell. And the Lakers also making a switch. Walker's checked in. Dinwiddie. Count that bucket. Dinwiddie's got 22 points.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Here's James. Counted. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
I'll tell you, that's a nice job by LeBron to keep that ball safe and secure on his way to the cup.
Dinwiddie against Schroeder. Outside Hardaway. Over James. Here's Doncic. And there's two. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Doncic has got 34 points.
Giving up second chance buckets, a huge issue for this team.
Here's Walker. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
LeBron James.
James has got 5 assists in the game. Here's Dinwiddie. Doncic outside. And he's going for the oop here. And Wood with the stuff.
Boy, what a feel Luka Doncic brings to the game. This guy always willing to get his teammates involved.
Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation in the high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, B.A., I love this. I mean, the NBA really, truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. James passes to Walker. Comes up empty down low.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
The three from Wood. And it's Thomas with the rebound. Los Angeles shooting around 42% as we continue play in the fourth quarter. And finished off by Davis.
And that's unbelievable. Davis sky high doing his thing.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And the play-in tournament has been a success, but some debate about whether the stats should count towards postseason stats. Grant, it kind of falls in the abyss. How do you think we should reconcile?
Well, B.A., first of all, it is the postseason. It's exciting. Everyone's watching. So much is on the line. This is high-pressure elimination games. And yes, there have been some great performances that we've seen in the play-in tournament thus far. So I think these stats should be included in postseason numbers for players.
To the middle. And it's James with the jam.
Fierce. That is what I would call how he came off that pick-and-roll situation. LeBron wins once more with his aggressiveness.
Now here's Dinwiddie. A shot from the mid-range. Again, Dallas.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
On the take, Davis. Tries again. That one drops for him. Davis has gotten 4 this quarter.
The long arms of Davis. Outstanding work using them to track down second chance points.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Inside. Here's Hardaway. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Now, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
Left side Walker. And stolen by Wood. Shoots from the elbow. Doncic, no good. The Lakers have gotten 8 of 16 attempted shots to go here in the fourth. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And Doris, the league has taken a much more active role in player development in the U.S. and abroad. Why now?
But, PA, what's great is it's not just player development. It's growth in the game of basketball. It's interest worldwide. I think the league's resources have obviously grown, and it is trying to make investments back into the basketball game. A true minor league, international academies. It's a beautiful thing. If you love hoops, this is great.
Now here's Beverly. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, just good solid use of the pick and roll. Patrick Beverly, ball in his hands, looking quite comfortable.
And here's Doncic outside. That shot, no good. Now the Lakers take it the other way. They'll take on the Magic at Amway Center after this one. That'll be just the second road game of 5 in a row. To the middle. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Wow, the opportunistic Bridges sees you falling asleep defensively. Up and over the top he goes.
James with the ball. Beverly on the wing. There's a screen. Pass to Gabriel. McGee with a steal. None against Doncic. To the inside. Here's Bullock. Clock at 4. It's Bridges on the wing. Here's McGee. Uses the glass on the layup.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
Beverly with it, and it's McGee picking him up. Count it.
Well, I'll tell you this, if the defense collapses, if it makes a mistake momentarily, Beverly has the kind of basketball IQ to take advantage.
Now here's Doncic. Bridges finds Doncic. He takes it in, laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Doncic has got 38 points.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well. It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Mavericks.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And they really wanted this one. It pushes their win total up to 21.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Luka Doncic.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
You see, to me, guys, for Tim Hardaway Jr., there's still another level for him to reach. He has proven that he can be a big-time scorer. To me now, it's about consistency and doing it night after night after night.
James with the ball. He's picked up by Hardaway. James passes to Nunn. It's stolen by Doncic. Now Powell outside Hardaway. Pass to Doncic. Kicks it out to Hardaway. It's Powell on the wing. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant.
Back in the where I feel real again, yeah. 21. I made 100 racks by 21. Yeah. I never run. You ain't the only one in the city with a. Yeah. If you playing with my money, I'ma go bananas like a monkey. She spent a whole check on a good time. She might broke my heart and turn into the bad guy. All these always villainize me. How we in the been singing lullabies. I can never lose and I can never. I'ma live forever, I can never. I put it in a sound so I'm immortalized. Why can't I feel anything? Quit, but I might start again. Anything to feel again. Back in it where I feel real again, yeah. Back in it where I feel real again, yeah. Back in it where I feel real again, yeah.
Yeah. Won't jump click to click, hit boy, but I ain't like you kids. They know what time it is. Peel off Lambo tire skid. Doing the most. Imagine you and me close. I'm too ahead. All of the homies can't call me they friend or call me they mans or call me they woadies. 40 belows, my heart is still cold. I got it in course, revving the motor. I'm getting changed, they won't see me slip through the cracks. Shorty is enemy, she let me crash. 2-person party, we having a bash. What you think all this for? She told me go lock up the studio door. She acting up like it's the movie awards. For real, for real, for real. You gotta love it. That's for real, for real, for real. It's 20 on my receipt. That's for real, for real, for real. I just left out H. Lorenzo and Max Field. On me, we still can't build. I be solo on the real. kept it 1K, that's how I'ma stay. She wearing safe, but she not a saint. All 10 down, that's how I was raised for all of my days. Won't jump click to click, hit boy, but I ain't like you kids. They know what time it is. Peel off Lambo tire skid. Doing the most. Imagine you and me close. I'm too ahead. All of the homies can't call me they friend, or call me they mans, or call me they woe. These 40 belows, my heart is still cold. I got it in course, so revving the motor. I'm getting changed, they won't see me slip through the cracks. Shorty is enemy, she let me crash. Two-person party, we having a bash.
Don't jump click to click, most these guys is counterfeit. I'm in the hood without a you never know, might see some she love me cause I don't. I'm local, but still out the mix. This live by the wrist, talking slick. I'm rich, but I never. She fine, but still I won't commit. Spoil, throwing fists. One to pay that rent. I ain't like these rappers or these hustling backwards. I talk facts, bro. All you after is the fame, and that's whack to us. I put that on my cousin. I been 2 tires cost like 1,600. I'm driving home, I'm sick to my stomach, but self-pity won't cut it. I tell them up the budget. Now wanna own they masters, y'all actors. I'm a factor, roll like tractors, playing Genuine the Bachelor. If I want it, I can. And my Amex say I'm platinum at the car wash with a bad one. Take a pic with me, then tag them. Can't call me they friend, or call me they mans, or call me they woe. These 40 below, my heart is still cold. I got it in sport, I'm revving the motor. I'm getting changed, they want me to slip through the cracks. Baby is enemy, she let me crash. 2-person party, we having a bash.
Won't jump click to click, hit boy, but I ain't like you kids. They know what time it is. Peel off Lambo tire skid. Doing the most. Imagine you and me close. I'm too ahead. All of the homies.
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. So glad you could join us on this Saturday night. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thanks very much. Well, Commissioner Adam Silver has a history lesson for those who would tell players to shut up and dribble. He's